They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 98 yards, too shy of 100.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Jackson on first down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This defense for the Niners, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll go with the option. Coming right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to Chekhov. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The 29. Jackson now off the bootleg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. Nice job on the return there, 16. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl corner. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll go again with Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that. Now Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They'll go option to the short side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's good. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
His second touchdown on the season.
And the Ravens are able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
He'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Shepard. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Throwing. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And he loses the football a second time. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
In this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jackson.
This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I'll bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the 49ers, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.